All right. I mentioned in that interview with David Seymour the Janet Dixon case. This is the case of the real estate agent who refused to take part in a compulsory course. This was last year or the year before, the compulsory part of retraining or ongoing retraining for real estate agents included a 90-minute online section on Tikanga Māori. Many people quite rightly asked, what the F has that got to do with selling real estate? And indeed, Janet Dixon thought so too. It was all about indoctrinating people into critical race theory and convincing them that the Treaty of Waitangi was the way forward. Janet Dixon refused to take part. The Real Estate Agents Institute or Real Estate Association threatened her with a 5-year suspension of her sentence, therefore depriving her of her livelihood. She went to the High Court. The High Court yesterday, amazingly, in an indication of how bent our judiciary is, threw her case out, holus bolus. Janet Dixon joins us now. Janet, you must have been disappointed with the High Court's ruling.
Oh, yeah, no, disgusted, of course, but I was not actually expecting the opposite. I just knew that, I'm sorry, but I knew in the job judge very hard for her to
Who was the judge?
And Helen,
Winkelman?
McQueen.
Helen McQueen, okay, all right.
Yep, that's her. Yep. So, it's a tough call, and she's done, and run.
Yeah.
But the thing is that what it actually says is that what this means is that the court is actually not just ignoring it; it's approving the fact
and that was my feeling, Janet. Basically, the court has said the government can insist on the indoctrination of citizens. Yep,
totally correct. I mean, what the?
Yeah.
No, we just anyway. This is stage one, and they've given me 20 days to recant, and otherwise.
Oh, they're saying you have to go, and they still want you to do the course.
Well, I don't know actually, but I know that I'm going to lose my license. There's a compulsory 20 days, that cooling off or whatever it is, and then. Yeah. I mean, if I don't know.
I don't know if you heard David Seymour or saw Nicole McKee's statement yesterday. Everyone on the real estate, the real estate authority, is going to get their asses fired if they do this to you. That's the pretty clear message from the government.
Oh no, I didn't hear Seymour say that. And
he said everyone who runs that authority is up for renewal, and they had better listen pretty carefully to what the government wants.
Hey, yes. I mean, we're fired up for the law change. That's what has to happen. You just can't.
What law would need to change?
Okay, well, the Real Estate Authority Act to start with for this particular one, and then that'll be the precedent for whatever else. It just has to roll. And our camp has been writing legislation for that already while we've been waiting interminably for things to quieten down or whatever it is the judge was wanting. So we got a law.
None of this would have happened if the treaty and supposed obligations under the treaty hadn't got so out of hand. In fact, it's exactly this sort of circumstance that the treaty's principles bill would stop, isn't it?
Yep, that's the one. Yeah.
What are you doing for Waitangi Day, Janet?
What did I do?
What are you going to do for Waitangi Day? It's tomorrow.
Oh no! What am I going to do? Oh no, I won't be. I won't be celebrating in the current mood. No.
All right. Are you okay?
Yeah, actually fine, and because it's the long game, and yes, of course, I don't want to lose my license. That would be a real shame, but. No, we're in for the long game, and we are, in fact, firing up. The Free Speech Union have joined us now. So it's not only Frank's Ogilvy and Hobson's Pledge, we've got the FSU along. And how good is that? And I heard you advertising for them just now.
Yeah.
Well done.
In fact, Jonathan Aiden's joining us on some other issues. We'll talk to him about this later in the program. Janet, I wish you a happy Waitangi Day. And I thank you for your time this morning. All strength to your arm.
You're wonderful. Thanks for following up. Thank you, Sean.
Cheers. That's Janet Dixon, real estate agent for now.